Hi, it's Sandy from parkerlings.com. You find me on a beautiful, sunny, warm afternoon here in South suburban Chicago, Illinois. My dad is out at the moment and it's nice and quiet. I'm sitting here in the backyard contemplating all the jobs that I've got to get on with, but thought I would stop and just give you a quick update of where we're at the moment. So I'm here in Crete while Phil is back in the UK at the moment. He's working on finalizing his visa application. We finally got approval for him to apply, and I filled in all of the documentation in terms of the affidavit of support, saying that I will make sure he doesn't go on welfare or benefits while he's here in the U.S. while he's a legal permanent resident rather than a citizen. And uploaded all of my tax returns and all of that. So that's all done, and he just is working to pull out and scan and upload all of the marriage certificate, birth certificate, school transcripts, bank statements, you name it. There's all kinds of things that he has to get uploaded, and then along with his application, so that then hopefully they'll have everything that they need to enable us to get the application approved. We'll see what happens. So while he's in the UK dealing with the heat wave, you probably all heard it was 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius where he is yesterday, and it's similar, upper 30s today, and due to be that way all week for them. We have a bit of respite. It's hot here in the upper 80s, low 90s Fahrenheit, but at least today we have a breeze, which has been real nice. And so, yeah, I thought I'd come out here and enjoy the breeze a bit. And I was sitting and playing some games on my tablet and things, the stuff that you do, playing, wasting time on email and eBay and YouTube and all of that. And so just thought I'd come and chat with you a bit. Dad and I worked last week to get a drip irrigation automatic watering system put in around our dog run area here, our backyard area. But we've got quite a few more to get done, and so hopefully when he's home before long, we'll be able to work on that. The other thing that I've desperately got to do is preserving cucumbers. We planted 4 Marketmore cucumber plants in the back trellis area, as well as some green beans, and we planted sweet potatoes in there too. I'm not sure if they're doing their business down under the soil or not. We'll see it in October when it comes time to pull everything out. The green beans, there's quite a few green beans on there, and I have to say they were well pollinated this year because the hummingbirds loved them. It's been amazing watching the hummingbirds feed at the red flowers of the green beans. 3 days ago, I harvested 7 cucumbers, and there's probably the same again on that set of 4. And then last night, as I was watering, I noticed that I'd missed one of the pickling cucumbers in one of the other beds over here, and it was huge. So I got it picked so that it would stop growing at least, and so I want to do a batch of bread and butter pickles. We love bread and butter pickles far more than dill pickles, actually. And so that kind of is the project later on today and tomorrow and stuff, is to get that done. Of course, the negative when it's as warm as it is the fact that you got to get the boiling water for the hot water bath canning method to preserve the pickles once they're in the jars. So that's a project that needs to be done, and Dad will probably help me work on that here today or tomorrow so that those pickles don't go to waste. In the meantime, he and I have both been snacking occasionally on some of the cherry tomatoes and the white tomatoes, which are actually a light yellow tomato that have been maturing. Haven't seen blushing of any of the big tomatoes yet, but certainly a couple of the cherry tomatoes are producing and have been really nice little blessings as we walk by the buckets of tomatoes. What else can I tell you? So Dad and I have continued to watch the storage unit auctions. While Phil was here, we actually had won a number of auctions, 2 or 3 auctions. They were small bins for the most part. We went and emptied out the storage units and brought the stuff home and went through it all. It was fun. It's like a treasure hunt when you go through the boxes. And at some point, I hope that we'll turn the camera on while we're doing that, so that you can kind of see. But Dad and I have a couple of auctions that we're bidding on at the moment, that end in the next few days, and so we hope that we'll be able to do some filming of those, of winning at least one of those auctions before too long. Other than that, I continue to do quite a bit of work at church. Well, I say quite a bit. I continue to do some church activities on a regular basis. Today I was at church with some ladies and we were cutting out letters for banners that we make for the babies when they are baptized at church. And so we were making the baptismal banners because a baby is going to be baptized at church on Sunday, so we were making her banner for that. That's fun, crafting type things. And I have a craft table downstairs with all of my boxes of crafting goods. It's not organized because I don't have any shelves as yet, but I've made a few cards, and Annette and Andrew, who were here last week, my sister and her husband, you'll meet Annette in an upcoming video because we filmed an interview with her about her company, Inklagaver, that Phil just has to edit, and we'll put up on YouTube so that you can get an insight into her small business that she and her husband manage. She also shows in the video how to make plastic yarn out of disposable carrier bags, and uses the plastic yarn as a crochet yarn and makes reusable bags with the plastic. So a really good frugal craft, and more so than that, just a really good sustainability message there with those changing disposable bags into reusable bags. Really nice thing. And I hope that will be content that you'll really enjoy watching over the next couple of weeks. While they were here, they used chainsaws and chopped up a bunch of firewood that we had from our tremendous adventure of taking down a couple of trees. We still had a bit of a brush pile, and they helped us clear that once and for all. We picked blueberries for their business while they were here, which was a lot of fun. Didn't get too much filming of that because our hands were busy with the actual picking of the blueberries, but Dad and I have already talked about maybe going and again, as the season progresses for blueberries, to pick some more. So we'll look forward to that in the next few weeks. So that is my update for July. It gives you a little insight into what's coming next and what we've been up to. I hope that this finds you well, and I just want to have a quick shout out to all of the people who have subscribed to our Parkerlings channel. We have hit the 100 subscriber mark. We've exceeded the 100 subscriber mark, and we're so proud of that. It's been just over a year since we started actively filming videos of a number of months before before I left my job as a product manager in the United Kingdom. And so we're really, really pleased that we've been able to reach the three-digit figure finally after a year of videos. I think we're up to about 66 or so videos on our channel, and really proud of just all that that has been for us in terms of being able to bring content to the world. It's been a lot of fun. So I hope that this finds all of our lovely subscribers very well. If you are watching this and aren't subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so. It would really be a big help, and it's a big morale booster for us. And otherwise, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of July, and that you stay cool, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. God bless. Bye-bye.